The cerebellum is proposed to be linked to emotion. It's suggested to be an emotional pacemaker due to tracer studies demonstrating that the vermis of the posterior lobe contains connections to the limbic system. Lesions to these emotion loops can lead to cerebellar cognitive affective syndrome, where patients exhibit incongruent, extreme actions between pathological laughing and crying, particularly due to pontocerebellar circuit damage. Emotional extremes between affective blunting, dysphoria and sadness, and flamboyant disinhibited behavior are also evident. Neuroimaging studies have provided further evidence that the cerebellum is also involved in empathetic feelings of pain.
The cerebellum also plays a huge role in humans' greatest achievement yet, culture. Our cerebellum is a supercomputer that pumps out predictive models about the world in order to fully anticipate future events. Van Revert explained that when new problems arise, the cerebellum does a fancy trick where it blends the internal models, manifesting as sudden insight. By blending the models, it will both advance the individual's learning on the task at hand and also generate newly expanded knowledge in the form of innovation and creative discovery. Individuals can then share the products of their creative blends with others. They can also swap and combine their internal models and create unique new blends, thus continually advancing culture as a whole.
With the discovery that the cerebellum is significant in cognition, the intricate connections between the cerebellum and the rest of the brain emphasizes how cerebellar abnormalities can be linked with mental disorders. It can be seen with psychiatric disorders such as ADHD, autism, schizophrenia, depression, bipolar disorder, and anxiety disorders. Prominent abnormal traits include decreased cerebellar volume, change in blood flow, and interrupted feedback pathways between the cerebrum and cerebellum, all of which result in quite different symptoms. Modern studies mention that certain sections of the cerebellar vermis that connect with visual or auditory networks can be the cause of different types of schizophrenic hallucinations.
As we can see, the cerebellum is more than just a motor control center and plays a larger role in many other functions.